Ocean just try to ask the questions, that really serious questions about the involvement of the Lord itself, and we try to find out like why this happened and why the Lord just ignored the things and blah blah blah. And yeah, I believe the Lord just try to wait yeah try to um stay cool, stay calm, and he just say that everything happened because of politics. It's all about politics, blah blah blah. And there are a lot of people that really had him, uh, like his competitors in politics side of things, that really met I don't know, maybe like tried to kill the Lord itself. It's also answered the questions of Alaric about why we, the heroes, being summoned to the hall. And he said that it's just the symbol of power. He just want to show the power toward his competitor. I don't know what he talked about. He just want to show how strong he is, and he will try to uh, send the message that if you try to do something that really weird, or the things that really try to attack him, he will try to avenge. And let me see again. And yeah, and while Alaric asking the questions, Ocean try move to the corner of the room and pull out, yeah, with Matricia, talking theirs, talking about preparing some things, and Matricia uh, do the things and going outside of the room. And also, um, while Ocean talking to Matricia, Arik asking another questions regarding the persons, that the name, who, and why. And the Lord answered, yeah, he just giving very very long explanations, but the point is, he mentions Hanel. Hanel is the one that um I believe that he is a prophet, one of very high knowledge people, uh, having some relations toward experimental things. And I don't know, maybe like the really close one with the Lord. And Hanel is the only persons what Lord never ever really suspicious toward. And but ya, they just disconnect, tidak berhubungan cukup lama, very long time. So he didn't know where he is, but he believed that Hanel behind this event. And yeah, after that, I believe, I don't know, I forgot who asking about these questions, like where is the place that really safe for the Lord. And the Lord said it's hall of knowledge, and where the priest will protect him there. The blah blah blah. I forgot who asking that, but yeah, I just wrote that hall of knowledge and the priest will protect him. And yeah, I believe Ocean just Patricia to protect the Lord while he goes there, the hall of knowledge. But before he goes, Ocean giving his knowledge. I believe the function of the necklace, or I don't know, jewelry kind of things. It's like a compass. Compass, I believe it's the things that protect on or guide. I don't know about the item, but I wrote that it's like a compass kind of things. But yeah, while we are talking toward Lord and blah blah blah, at the same time, the same another conversation just happens. We're talking about the lato lato, the eyes, and yeah, Arash tried to explain the lato lato. Where is it? Where is the body? Where is why they kill the person and taking his eyes, and eyes because eyes giving like blah blah blah. And yeah, Soren tried to identify using his magic knowledge. Try to identify the items, the eyes. What is this? And he succeeded to do that, and he figured out that these eyes it's actually the eyes of elf, and this elf is not ordinary elf. It's some kind the ancient one, very very legendary one. I don't know about this actually, but I believe he is a god, and he is not ordinary elf. I believe that's what Soren got, and sometimes this ice is used as a key and to open something. I don't know. We still didn't know what is that, but this ice is really really having a really high energy of magic. I don't know about magic, but I believe this ice it's not ordinary ice. And I don't know. After Soren giving that information, and he will tell his friends, and yeah, we decide after before that, yeah, we also figure out anything like Indirna. I forgot the name, but Indrina is missing, and a lot of things just happen. Like the Titans is asking to the Lord also, but yeah, he just he just said that that's a political kind of things, then blah blah blah, and we decided to activate the Lato Lato, and the Lato Lato giving the energy and guide and pointing out toward a certain place. Oh yeah, before that, I try to apa namanya, say the spell. I mean, yeah, cast the spell. Like I don't know, forget heal the undead. I forgot about that. Yeah, but yeah, the ice is activated, and yeah, they finally got the destinations. But before that, Ocean also offering about his two horses met by school, and yeah, and we can use that, and yeah, finally we depart toward the destination using, I believe, Ocean horses, two horses, school one. Okay, let me open my next note. And yeah, finally we goes to the Salt Tower. The Salt Tower is really is wait, I missed this. Hanel, yeah. Hanel, yeah, that's correct. Okay, we goes to the Salt Tower, which is as narrative wise, it's called White Tower, but we just, I believe we pass through ya. Kita melewati the Black Tower, but the I can say the atmosphere is really different. I don't know, the things that really uneasy, unsettled, uncomfortable, and they just they just part using the horses. And yeah, long short story. What's that? 67. Yeah. And yeah, they depart toward the White Tower. And yeah, and finally they arrive. And as we can see, the towers ya very very tertutup sangat rapat sehingga kita tidak tahu apa yang ada di dalamnya. And we try to identify what is this gitu, what kind of tower is this, but the eyes, the lato-lato, just give us the direction toward this tower, so we must and we have to uh there must be something here, and we try to enter. No, 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 no. We are very afraid about that. Kita sangat takut ya untuk masuk waktu itu. And we try to identify it from distance. Sangat jauh sekali ya, kayaknya gitu ya. And also Soren, I believe Soren or Ocean, I forgot about that, but I believe it's Soren have the idea to use the match hand, the invisible hand. And yeah, oh yeah, there is the stones that really I don't know, that really weird, interesting, and mispositioned. And Soren using his match hand to move it like I don't know, but yeah, Arash also helped by climbing the tower, and because he is Spider-Man. Anyway, and he tried to and using the eyes, the lato-lato, yeah, to figure out what is this, what kind of stone is this, why this stone position it like this. And he finally they figure it out, and something's happened, the stone is just something like that, yeah. And suddenly it appears there's a stones with a fair empty gap in, and it's like a key. It key places. And Arash figured, wow, we can put the eyes inside this stone. And finally Arash put it in. And yeah, and suddenly the whole tower is moving and the stone is moving, and you can hear the stones is bergesekan satu sama lain, and suddenly the door is open, I believe. And it's not open. There is something moving inside the tower, I believe. Yeah. And yeah, finally we can see inside the tower. And under the stairs, there's a room, there's a door that and just open finally. And yeah, we can enter to the room, the basement itself. But before that, we berbaris, ya gitu ya, and preparing for anything that could be happen, that can be happen inside the basement. We try to thinking really hard sambil menunggu Ocean to connect, and we try to thinking really hard about that, and we berbaris gitu. And finally, we decide our lead way, and followed by his fellow heroes. And finally, our heroes managed to enter the basements, and our heroes really prepare for anything. Arash leading the way, and finally we arrived to I believe it's like a lake, water, yeah, water gitu, but looks like it's really dangerous. And Arash try to test the water with his sword, and no, Silverbow sword, I believe. Silverbow, something like silver sword. Yeah, that's the name of the weapon that artists use to test the water. And yeah, that's safe. And finally, we happy, and we try to find a way, a path, but we cannot. We cannot. And finally, we figure out that we have to enter inside the water and working toward another path to the next place. And yeah, we enter it, and finally we arrived to a long short story aja ya. We arrive and we find out there is a banshee. That's a banshee like really a banshee. I believe that's called as a elf that elf and spectral. It's all some kinds like kuntilanak tapi elf, and he tried to tell us she needs help. In the first place, we tried to ignore. We tried to just ignore because we are, yeah. Again, our heroes is afraid about the things, about the ghosts. So we tried to ignore and we tried to just go, ignore the things. And but the paths are divided into two paths, and we have to choose. And the first one, Ocean asking about the Lato Lato, but Arash said the Lato Lato just use it as a key, and we don't have any guidance. And finally, I forgot about who approached the Banshee. I believe it's Arash, I believe, yeah. Oh no. Ocean just approached the Banshee, and Banshee just tell us, yeah, he just cry. She is just crying. She is just really sad, and she just say that he has a partner, and pointing toward these directions, toward the lower directions, and she said, he needs help. We have to help her partner. She just said that. She talking about partner, but long short story. We find out that's a trap. We got abused. No. We discover there's a tomb here. Like I don't know, very like peti mati coffin, and we really curious and Ocean just touching the coffin, but the coffin has a really familiar symbol toward Ocean, and Ocean really shocked and really shaky about that. And as a long short story, they need Alaric helps to identify to see is there any tribe inside, or also do some interaction toward the coffin, touching the coffin. But the final stage is Alaric try to identify the trap and also open the coffin. But before that, he said, "Guys, we have to very careful because there's a trap. Maybe I don't know, but we have to keep the distance." So his friend is just move outside of the room, and he opened the coffin, and finally we got the company of four undead. I don't know. I believe it's undead. Yeah. Really good looking undead for and yeah, Alaric just shocked. And finally the combat is begin, and the combat has ended with the victory of our heroes, and our brave heroes doing his best to defeat this enemy. And finally suddenly the room secret path just opened up, and as we can see from the outside, we can see a petrified, I don't know, maybe the creatures petrified. No, Arash, you're still outside, but the petrified of the there's a petrified creatures there, and we can see, and you can see, guys, see, and we can feel about something. This place, it feels like experimental kind of things and decisions, and there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You can add one inspiration to your character sheet.
All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, and okay.
Woohoo! Let's go.
She bow. Okay. And then yeah, like Alaric said, all of you notice across the hall of this very secretive door, you can see these petrified bodies. There's several that you can see that these several I don't know. These several petrified figures is arranged in a loose ritual configuration, but not ritual configuration, I would say. It is just a line alongside of the wall, and you can count it. It's at least 7 to 8 bodies, and you can see moss has crept up their legs, and you can see some of them also missing a piece of their body, and you can see most of them losing their hand, and also a piece of pauldron, like apa sih, armor bahu, and then also as you look closer, like as you try to look further, like you try to identify from up from bottom to top, you can see at the bottom of their feet there is a tablet, like a stone tablet, but it seems covered in a moss as well, but it seems that tablet is having this kind of symbol, but you might need a closer look to be able to recognize it. But one thing for sure, those stone figures waiting for your action. And what the party will do, what does the party do? Seeing that in front of your eyes.
Yeah, what would you say Vahlok was doing during all that battle combating?
Yeah. Yo, what Vahlok did?
You can see Vahlok behind there is just looking blankly, stare blankly, as Vahlok might notice something regarding the petrified stone statue behind. And to confirm that, leave Vahlok probably need to get closer. But yeah, that's what I will say.
All right.
And the party, you can see Vahlok behind you, and what will he do? And also the statue in front of you too. Like you have two things to react. Do you have anything to react, or just, I don't know, pick your action or reaction?
Ini tuh berarti di lorong ini ya si figurnya
Enggak,
itu
di
ya.
sini.
Oh, di ujung.
Di ujung. Jadi ada gini. Ntar lu. Like here. Like,
I see. What this just happened? I mean, why we are here?
We're here because we're trying to investigate this place. Sorry. Anyways.
Just discovering. I think Arash, after seeing the statue on the end of the corridors, he will look up to the others and say that, guys, I think in the front of us, there's something that might related to the things that we're trying to figuring out right now.
Sorry, yang terakhir kamu apa? Sorry.
I think kayak dibilang gitu, kayak point out gitu, kayaknya yang di ujung sini tuh related sama something yang kita coba buat cari tahu deh.
Okay. Before answering what Arash asked, I shocked.
Continue.
Okay, balik lagi di karakter. After hearing what Arash asked, before answering him, I actually look at what's the gesture they're making while they're being petrified. Okay, I feel like at this point, at this distance, si Ocean itu kayak ngeliat gesture mereka. Is it kayak one of them trying to reach out, trying to grab something, or are they kayak gesture yang bikin pose kalau dia tuh kayak pengen di six side, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So yeah,
Okay.
maybe that's what I'm looking at right now before answering.
Okay, sure. And as you try to look what kind of pose they were making, you can see one of them like most of them is like I would say they didn't react much or didn't pose much. They don't pose like yeah, some of them is not actually like to pose, I would say. No, not really, but you can see one of them is like, you can see a stark difference with one of the statue or the petrified figures. Among them there's one statue, you can see from the figure of it is like a woman, and you can see that this woman is like one of his hand is like missing, and also she's like putting reach out something, like her hand is like as if she's reaching out something, and you can see her face is like deeply scared, like you can see that she's scared of something.
Okay. Alaric will try to approach Vahlok and try to ask like, "Oh, Vahlok, I mean, I just saw you that you just do the things. I believe. I don't know, but that's really cool one. Yeah. OOC above the table. What Alaric said. It's talking about the things that Vahlok did with divine sense, the things that he can identify, the things like that. Jadi Alaric will try to approach Vahlok that things, I think that's going to be really cool. I don't know. I mean, we just found out that this place is not safe one. What do you think, Vahlok?
I see that the combat lasted for last week itu pas minggu itu only like 3 rounds, so that means that's only 18 seconds.
Yeah.
So during those 18 seconds, you might see Vahlok sort of like, while you guys are fighting, stare at the statue as if a familiarity is drawing him to it. In his mind, he remembers what happened to him when he touched the giant thingy, Titan thing.
Yeah.
And as he remembers that, he is going to approach it Without doing anything else, just touch it.
Okay. And as you get closer, you notice there is two familiar face to you as you get closer and closer. Like this very front is like the two people that you quite familiar with, maybe in the
Like
past.
moth to a flame.
What will you do? What do you want?
Who do I see?
Yeah. You can see. Let me see. Who is it? Okay. Okay. One of the faces is Reggie. You called him, but by formal name, I would say his name is Regular. He was no, he is a year older than you, and you know that he's a bright one, the brightest person you ever know. Like he always laugh at your every bad jokes when you still have this little kind of uh happiness to you, and you can see that you remembered him well. You remember that they said his body was buried somewhere. You assumed he had been, but you were wrong. And also the other one is a woman. You can see this woman is frozen with one hand raised. The same one as what Ocean saw before, and her name is Besari. She is an half-elf, and you can remember a little about her. Not a little. I would say you formally know her, like back when you were a knight or something. You can remember that she was your battalion healer, and you were told that she died of the event, or no, the catalyst, I would say. And but the position of her body tells a different story, and that's what you said. And that's what you saw. Sorry, and then that you can see at the bottom of their feet, you can saw a symbol of something, but you can't really figure it out what kind of symbol it is, because like I said before, it is covered in moss.
You'd see, all of you would see Vahlok sort of like stop midway as he reaches a hand as he realizes who they are. And you can see he drops his hand, and it seems his grip on his like glaive tightens as he basically says nothing and just stare at them. Perhaps the visage you all could see is one of sadness, but also sort of betrayal.
Within those 18 seconds of fighting, there's no Vahlokan in those 18 seconds. And after that, let's say what I imagine the scene would be, itu kayak kelar pintu kebuka, we're just kayak slightly tired, you could say, and then di tengah-tengah mungkin Vahlok walking di tengah sampai mungkin agak masuk gitu. I feel like that atmosphere, see Ocean wanting to lash out first to Vahlok because we cleared the path, like you're not the Lord, if you know what I mean gitu kan.
Mhm.
And then I'm just looking at you silent, or I mean like silent, not trying to ambush, but you're just silent because you cannot believe what you see. And I feel like knowing that and capturing that emotion, I'm just passing it through. I'm in the sense kayak yaudah dibiarin aja, and then I just look at Arash actually trying to kayak ngekodein Arash kayak ini kenapa dia gitu kan. But and then for a brief 3 seconds, see Ocean finally just wanting to clear the air and just walk closer to Vahlok, maybe kayak di belakangnya, and just you can hear it from your back. Do you know some of them?
You see Valok sort of like lower his head as he says, like, without looking at you, more than no. I fought with them.
You fought. Well, my condolences.
The Vahlok. Question. Do you did you like when wait, let me see. When Ocean tried to talk to you, do you turn your head and saw him, or I don't know?
No, I didn't. I lowered my gaze.
And out of table, I heard the name Tesari, Diam.
Yes.
Is it someone that I knew, like family members kayak keluarga jauh gitu?
I would say no, but I can. Okay, you can. Huh. Here's the thing. I will ask you for a roll. I need you to roll me history.
Okay. This is really bad. Okay, no guidance because I feel like it came very sudden. Anyways, let's see.
Okay. Okay. You not actually remember the name or something else, but you notice something that you will actually remember. Probably some kind of
The
family,
tattoos.
some kind of family history, as you saw the tablet at the bottom of their feet that covered in the moss. You can see a crest. They are Archimonies. You can see the symbol is quite outdated, but you can know very well as you learn those history in the past. And but they didn't like really change much, but like yeah, like those specific part that covered seems make you remember about it. And whoever interred this dead, they were interred ceremonially by your bloodline. It will seem. This looks like it. You remember that?
Okay. Wait, this is heavy. Maksudnya kayak so berarti they are in the same era, quote unquote, trying to
I mean,
barengan berarti gitu, satu batch gitu, kena petrified satu batch. Is that's what I'm getting? Am I wrong?
possibly, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You can try to ask Vahlok though.
But okay, yes, maybe I could do that, but I think Ocean understand it that way. And then I'm still not looking at you, Vahlok. I'm just kayak looking to the statue yang ada. Kayak kita tuh depan belakang gitu kan. But I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the statue. And I'm just kayak you're getting through the information, and I'm just. It's like the parallel, you know. Yang satu udah petrified. Maybe your comrades and my distant family, and now we are here gitu. Maybe the camera pans towards that statue and us.
The camera.
But anyways, I didn't address that right from the, kayak gue si Ocean gak langsung address the similarity. Ocean just saying to the whole group actually. Okay, noticing the familiarity and then looking back at the group. We should move on, and maybe we should masuk mungkin. Maybe we can grieve sambil jalan, if you know what I mean.
And you suddenly see Balok sort of using his fist like punch one of the walls, kind of making this like surprise echoing sound as he say, "No, he drove them out." And then he looks back to all of you and say, "It is one thing to forgive a slap across my cheek, but this, an insult to the Lord, requires, no, it demands correction. Lord Neverember will answer for this. I swear it."
Oh, look, this is not how you grieve. You cannot grieve with vengeance. This is not the way. As I look towards the wall, as I mend it back. Jadi dibalikin ini ya, biar gak hancur.
Lord Neverember stands on holy ground, a temple to Bahamut's glory on this realm. But the only use for an animal like him in our temple is sacrifice. He has a debt to pay for what he's done. I've come to collect.
Ocean looks at you with full pity. But even so, you can, if you see Ocean's faces, his expression got softens. And I'm just asking, are you looking at his face right now?
With a deathly gaze.
Anjing sedih. Enggak, sorry. Okay, in character. I look at you in full pity, like I'm about to cry. But it's not about crying rengek, it's not whining, it's just Ocean is also grieving of his distant family. But he doesn't want to show it out front. As Ocean just trying to reply you with, your vengeance consumed you. Sooner or later, even Lord Neverember's death wouldn't satisfy you. And then what? Are you trying to kill the whole people?
He gave no mercy to my family. I will give none to his.
Ocean looks at the other direction, trying to. He doesn't want to defend the Lord, but he doesn't also. Dia juga disagreeing with you. And then he looks at you back. And then what? If you end the Lord, or if you reach your vengeance, and then what?
You see him sort of like have this like deep breath, which he exhales, and then he looks at you a bit in a teeny tiny bit more comforting way as he says, "And in the best of all possible worlds, Lord Neverember would confess to his crimes. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other."
I feel like in Ocean's mind itu balik lagi to the first interaction of us di depan kediamannya the Lord yang di bawah pohon, if you remember.
Yeah.
And then balik lagi ke momen ini as Ocean repeating his sentence. Shit, gue actually lupa. Anyways, you are actually no, sorry. See, Ocean, for the first time, I think he get what you mean. And tapi dia nggak setuju dengan how you say it, and because of the gravity of the atmosphere sekarang lagi grieving, Ocean will
what? Oh,
Cliffhanger.
cliffhanger. Fizbo, no.
What's happened?
hello.
Yeah.
Back, he's back.
Okay,
back.
tadi sampai mana? Sorry what?
We'll say
Okay, anjir gantung banget. Anyways, we'll say, all right. We'll talk about this later.
you need to understand Lord Neverember's crimes. I was part of his military outfit, a crusader under his banner. We fought for him during the spell plague. He massacred monsters and we died by the hundreds, all for the sake of the greater good under his name. And what thanks did we get from him?
Understand that. Ocean stops. Ocean awalnya kayak maju jalan gitu kan, trying to cut the conversation, trying to postpone the conversation because it feels like Ocean doesn't want to ngebuka ini di sekarang because we're in the middle of a mission. But it seems like what Vahlok says itu reaching into Ocean's mind, kayak anjir ke-trigger gitu. You need to stop with this version of you trying to membalas in this way. You know, sometimes even monsters deserves a second chance, and why not the Lord can have it? You're so dwell in your hate until you forget that forgiveness is also an option. You're no longer a knight. I don't know what you are, but it seems like you are so much far beyond what mortals can be. And I'm trying, Vahlok, trying to see. And then he looked at you back. I feel like throughout this time, I thought you could be redeemed, but now I don't know. You need to see yourself before you can, apa ya, trying untuk kayak ngejudge orang. Maybe the Lord's wrong. But even so, kan dia bisa diadili. And then he could be redeemed. You're almost there, Vahlok. You're almost there.
I pray the world can accommodate such a rarity as a perfect knight. You know what must be done. When our Lord Bahamut entered his temple and found it polluted by beasts, did he ask them to leave? Did he cry? Did he simply walk away? No. He drove them out. If they pollute the Lord's temples on this realm, who are we to stand by and let them continue? Think on it and look in your heart. The light of the mind alone cannot dispel the whole world's darkness. In time you will realize this, and I will not let my comrades die in unmarked graves like this. I swear it.
I feel like from this point, you could see the statue of Sari, kayak di belakang of me. She
No?
got the same me family
Okay.
whose loved one dihilangkan.
And as you, okay, Vahlok and everyone. No, I will specify. I will specify this of Vahlok. Vahlok, you saw, you are seeing right now, Thessaris, petrified body, alongside with alongside with Ocean, normal body. You remember one thing. It sparks in your mind. That might be, or it could be, you can reverse all of this thing. Maybe they still alive, or maybe, just maybe, sliver of hope you feel as like what you did before to Ocean back at the center at the city, at the center of the city.
Realizing that after he clears his mind of the of his love for vengeance, he finally sort of like touches the stone.
You want to touch the stone?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Which one? Regular or
Apa? Study first.
Okay, Tessari first. Okay, and as you touch Tessari's petrified body where your hand meets her, something changes. The stone certainly cold at, at the tip of your hand, at the tip of your finger, but then it's not. The petrification retreats back to your hand. You can see the gray peels from her towards your palm. And then there is something else. You are in the chamber under the abbey. 15 years ago. You you remember this, but you never have any recollection of this at all. You stand at the corner of the chamber and you can see that there is a woman laying in her bed, and also there is a big jug of something, and you remember it well. It was the catalyst. Your body remembers it, sharp, and it smells faintly sweet. And you can see Cesar's hand is raised, and then she said, I refuse. She's saying that. I refuse, I refuse. You can see her whole body trembling, and then a hooded figure stands at her bedside, and with very long clothes. You can see him. But you can like glance it, like yeah, it is a guy. But you can know that this guy is holding a small plate, and then you can see that this guy is unwrapping something, and then upon unwrapping those things you can see something something pale and very translucent on those from that wrap bundle. And you know, the way you know your own hand, that what they are cutting is her, the goddess. Pieces of her skin kept fresh for this. You remember it as you just now remember that from this unbearing moment of pain, you finally remember this. The memory that you never know it existed. And this skin, this body, or the scale, I would say, kept fresh for this. And then the figure had it very carefully, and then very surgical cut, I would say, like as if this guy is very know what he was doing. And then suddenly he grabbed the raised hand of Tessari, and then this very figure pressing the piece of that skin to Thessari's shoulder. You can see, and you can also certainly hear a scream of refusal once again. The figure waits, watching, enjoying the moment she's indulging the pain. You can know that, and they, or this person, this very person, cut another piece as if he was enjoying all the theatrical that Tessari was made. And on the next bed, you can see Reggie is already silent. And you can see a glance of this hooded figure smile. Behind the smile, you can see a small and very dry feeling of satisfaction across his face. And then Tessari is looking at the corner as if notice you, but no, Tessari not actually notice you, but somewhat she can feel that you were there, even it's not, even if it's just, I would say, an imagination during the pain, during this very unbearable pain. You can then hear Tessari say it. All of us. Why you made us like this? Stop it. Stop it, Hanel. She mentioned the name. And you can see this hooded figure let a laugh. And then the visions, and Tessari's hand is flesh, soft, and still raised, and then all of you can see, all the party members can see from behind a soft body of her, limped, and she just fell to the ground. As she falling to the ground, and you can see a lifeless body, probably all this trying just in vain, as her soul already moved away from its current body. And what will you guys do? And specifically, what Vahlok will do?
You also see Vahlok sort of like kneel down, dropping his glaive, like wielding his not wielding like holding his head as if in a great headache or pain, as to him he refuses to believe that this memory is real, so he will say nothing and just like struggle to stand up.
Hey, I'm talking to you. And then kayak looking at Vahlok, kayak getting distracted, and then suddenly struggle to stand up. Ocean tiba-tiba kayak looking at the others. Guys, something's wrong. And then si Ocean langsung kesel tapi kayak mau bantuin bang gitu loh, kayak kneeling down and then kayak goyang-goyangin your shoulder gitu, kayak hey, look at me, what's going on?
Nothing.
Okay. Alaric look at toward Arash. Give a gesture or sign, like should the sign translate to be like, should we stop this? like giving a sign gitu guys, like whispering like toward us, should we stop this or what? I mean, should we?
And after hearing the heated argue between Vahlok and Ocean, Arash not stepping in, not because he doesn't want to separate them, but it's more like he wants to see what kind of a view that they had for the Lord. And after seeing Vahlok kneel on the ground suddenly and seeing Alaric giving a sign, Arash finally take a step and then ask Vahlok, "Are you really sure, Sir Vahlok, this is nothing?"
No, no, just let me go. As he tries to stand up on his own.
Arash will give him some hand to help him lift up his body.
Okay. Maybe. Oh, I can lead the way. Like, if Falok needs some, I don't know, maybe like resting
Uh,
behind.
but before that, the does everyone except Vahlok and Ocean can see that there's some relation between the figure and the both of our friends? Like, is there any emblem or some sort of insignia that related to them?
Wow, you can roll me perception or investigation.
Sure. BTW ini kalian semua boleh kan?
Boleh, if you want to.
Yeah, I will help then. Like, maybe like I will try. Okay, never mind.
Okay, with 20, you can see the laying dead body of Tesari slightly brush the tablets off. Bruise it off a little. And you can see the emblem or the crest is quite visible from there, as you can know that the symbol seems quite similar to Ocean's.
Oh, that's bad.
And then as Arash helping Vahlok stand up, to be honest, I don't know apakah dia menerima bantuannya atau enggak.
I do, but just not like not fighting it at least lah.
Mm-hmm. And then while carrying Vahlok, not carrying but more helping him, I see at Ocean and give a look that is that someone that you know?
Asking to who, sorry?
Ke Ocean, jadi kayak dasarnya kan pakai emblem yang mirip gitu.
Bukan, jadi
Kayak-
di tablet bawahnya.
Oh, di tablet bawahnya.
Ya, jadi kayak kesenggol gitu, jadi kayak bersih gitu.
Oh iya.
Enggak, bukan bersih sih.
Yeah.
Just clean. It's like
Are you related to the symbol that beneath that body, Ocean?
Sorry. Out of table. I will change the question yang before to kayak kita hidupnya satu generasi kan ya, dia supposedly sama yang Tesari ini harusnya ya.
yes.
Okay, but the question maybe kayak, have I ever met her? Kayaknya enggak ya, atau gimana?
I don't think so. How old are you?
Yeah. Right now I'm 70-ish.
Okay.
Still quite young for an elf. Yes, okay. Okay. So I'm just replying to Arash. No, I have not, but I don't know her, but it seems like she's also an Archimony.
Does that mean that he is your distant family?
Could be.
It's quite interesting to see the correlation between our event and distant.
And also you can
Okay.
see Soren is like just for now was watching about the thing. What actually Soren do?
I wait, sabar. Okay. While everything is going down, I think Soren is kind of like looking out for Ocean, just in case dia kayak like explode gitu. Karena he has done this before sebelumnya pas di party sebelum. Jadi I think he's just like looking out for Ocean body language. For now itu aku kayak gitu aja.
Continue. What about the rest? Maybe Alaric, do you want to do something or say something? You can see that Vahlok's now kind of like retreating in a way, but not actually retreating. But his gesture said like that.
Okay.
You can. What do you want to do anything, or do you want to
Okay.
offer the party to say anything?
Okay.
or do-
So actually Alaric dia tidak ingin ikut campur gitu, like it's not, I don't know about them, but I think we have to move forward. Like Alaric really try to be more focused toward the missions. Like the objective is always be the priority of him. Like okay, and I know this is the Vahlok's acquaintance gitu, and probably Alaric will try, like I don't know, maybe like sneak or like with excuse. I mean dengan sangat respectfully, he will try to move forward. Like excuse me, like Alaric will try to like melewati mereka yang sedang berbicara namun dengan sopan santun, respectfully, like misi. Yeah, that's it. Like in Indonesians, misi. Like excuse me. And I don't know, maybe like he will try to move. Can he move?
Yeah, you can. Now,
Alright. Okay, excuse me. And yeah, with intention doesn't want to like interrupting them, but yeah, I just want to move forward. And yeah, he believe that they can settle the things that they are dealing with. But yeah, he'll try to be like more focused to the objectives, the things inside this, and he will try to use his like the things. I believe this. Wait. Let me check again. He will try to use this.
Whoa. What?
Okay, so he will try to, because he will do his things lah, like tracking, like looking at every sign, every details that indicate is the existence of aberrations, celestial dragons, and anything that also undead. So he will try to like figure out like is there any threat here. using his expertise.
Okay. What spell slot do you want to use? 1, 2,
I
3.
will I will use splash slot on number level 1.
Okay. I will reduce it. And yeah, when you how you will try to track down this
Okay.
creatures.
So because Alaric is really apa namanya, is really comfortable with this kind of environment actually, and as above the table aja for the informations, the terrain that Alaric choose is forest and also underdark. So he will try to like identify from, I don't know, maybe like the footprints, or is there any kind of the scratch on the walls. Is that the size of the scratch, maybe like the footprint, how big is it, how many fingers is it, and how many nails, how it's, I don't know, maybe any kind of signs like physical signs, like and footprint, maybe I don't track anything.
Okay. And as you try to track something, you your sense is in, increase like very much, as you can sense when you try to find those creatures or something. You can sense that no, like you try to find their physical track or something, but you can somehow feel it side of yourself. You can feel that there is several of undead, and one mm, wait, I will find it first. I will try to make sure.
Okay.
Okay. No. You can sense a few undeads. Like I would say, I will just give you the number. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 undead ahead. No, you can sense those undeads under this very building. Means possibly there is another way to go down, which is to the second floor. No, not second floor. Is it -1?
Okay, -1. Okay.
-2? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, there's still another chamber, another floor of this very catacomb
Okay.
or temple, whichever you say.
Okay. Okay. Actually, because he is a ranger, he also has a passive. This is passive, not action actually, and he will. I mean, because back again is his trained, so he will try to like tell his friend, and but later, after they settle their things, but that's what Larry got, and I think that's it.
Okay. How about let's go back to Oshan and Vahlok, or maybe do you want to do separate things, or do you want to actually engage into one another, whichever, but what both of you will do.
Ini si Vahlok
Oh.
udah berdiri dia atau masih
Udah.
jatuh?
Udah.
Baikan Gi.
I feel like Ocean will take the initiative to kayak mungkin jalannya terakhir gitu. I feel like I will walk as soon as everybody walks over him, and then he follows basically. Cuman ini mungkin kayak pas terakhir banget.
Kayak pas
Iya.
Kayak pas orang-orang udah pada masuk terus kamu ngikutin di akhir gitu ya. Kayak pas kamu diem doang terus ngikutin orangnya.
Iya.
Gak tau sih. Ya kah?
Yes, basically gitu. because kayak kalau yang lain pada kayak udah maju ke depan gitu, I will this time because there's a fewer people more lebih fokus juga. I will make an attempt tuh kayak di sini kan tadi ada debris Crest family-nya Ocean kan, sama dia kayak dihancurin gitu diem-diem. Tapi kayak udah habis itu saya jalan.
Okay. Okay, you can do that, but I need you to roll. What? Actually,
Okay,
I will
sure.
offer you what kind of roll do you want, like how you will do it.
I just stomp it with my feet. I don't know if I could do that secara rapi, but yeah. That's how I imagine I would do it. Kayak diinjek gitu sampai hancur. Kayak I think the crest, how big the crest is, actually.
The same size of like human. Not like apa? White-nya tuh kayak normal human aja.
Whoa, that's big. Okay.
The width of
Iya
it.
kan? I thought it was kayak lebih more kecil. Anyways, if that's so, then I will crush it with my Eldritch Blast when nobody cannot see. Jadi kayak mungkin kalau dari depan kayak ada kilatan cahaya doang.
But there is like 8 of them though. Like di masing-masing orangnya ada tabletnya. Or do you want to just
wait.
destroy the specific one? The really visible.
Okay, well if that's the case then karena terlalu banyak retcon aja kali nggak jadi. It will make some noise juga, so wouldn't be an ideal way to cope. Anyways, I feel like Ocean will save some distance to calming himself down while praying for them. Actually, habis itu kayak baru ngikut. Jadi crashnya jadi nggak jadi diapa-apain.
Okay. How about Vahlok?
I would, after receiving like that sudden memory, Valok would like look back at the statues, see Alaric already like went ahead, and seeing Oshan doing his thing, he would like slowly walk ahead.
And as you walk ahead, you can see the very symbol that everyone was seeing before. Like, yeah, you can easily connect the dots. And as you see the symbol, I need you to roll me Wisdom saving throw.
Boom.
Oh, almost one. Okay. For 18, you can hear a faint voice, the same you heard before, back when you tried to save Ocean. Like a woman's voice. And you can hear that she's trying to affect you. No, yeah, she's trying to affect you in a way that she's whispering something. You are part of me now. I'm part of you. We share the same skin, and we have the same enemy. His family. She said it.
No, I will save you. I swear it. Then he will sort of like lean on the wall as if in confusion.
During the confusion, she's trying another attempt Do you know why he insisted to give the Lord the chance? Don't you think it's weird? We, me, you, and those friends of yours sharing the same skin, sharing my power.
No. It's no. True. If you want to bitch slap me, go ahead.
Tapi kan gak tahu lagi di whisper.
I'm saying this out loud, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, ini ngomongnya out loud tadi.
Out loud. Yeah, and then hearing that, Arash rushing through the corridor and approaching Vahlok and shouting with his thaumaturgy kayak, Sir Vahlok! Kayak biar snapping out from his condition.
I would probably snap out from that. You have thaumaturgy? Damn, okay. Yeah, and he sort of like for the first time ever, you see like a surprised face that looks to you, Arash.
Is everything okay?
Yes. Everything's fine.
And as you said that, another voice coming inside your brain, and this time she's not trying or to attempt or anything. She just said, very well then, if you trust your very friend, the more you delve into this fairy temple of mine, you will discover the answer. And I will ask you back when you decide what will lead you to this very friend. And then silent.
Look, Sir Vahlok, if you need some rest, I think we can take a moment to regain yourself if you want to.
I'm not going anywhere. Get the idea out of your head and get moving.
Fine. But ahead, I'll be on the back of you.
He'll take like a quick glance back at the statues and sort of like grip his like fist, and moves on.
Huh? How about the others? Or do you want to move on?
I will. Before we move on, I just quickly steal Arash's elbow as Ocean just not whispering, just in a very low volume gitu. If Vahlok encounters this kind of behavior again, we shall rest. I don't think he could take it. Like, dia ngomong itu nggak mau ketahuan sama Vahlok. And I feel like Ocean could sense that he's trying to toughen it up. Jadi kayak, yaudah nanti kalau dia gitu lagi kita istirahat aja.
And then Arash nodding in agreement with Ocean's suggestion. I think we can continue to move on right now. Ocean,
Okay.
friend.
Well, okay. Alaric look at behind gitu, and there is Vahlok there. And coba dia pengen lihat lebih jauh lagi, where's the others. Okay. Okay. I figure out. There are. Anyways. Yeah. I figure out. There are five. I don't know. Things is, but I believe. Yeah. This is. This place. Is really dangerous. There are a lot of creatures. Maybe. Probably it's like those undead before. The prior undead like that before, so I think we have to prepare. And also guys, well, because the others already joined gitu, Alaric tried to explain that uh based on his analysis toward the sand, toward apa namanya, uh the stones gitu, he said that okay, I believe, I mean this sands and also the apa tanahnya ini is kopong gitu, he can say like that, it's kopong gitu, and I believe there are another room uh above us, sorry, below us. So I think this place is huge, as yeah, there are another room below us, so there are a lot of room to be explored. I mean, we have to be very careful, yeah. Because I sense, I track. I think that is undead like before. So yeah, that's it. That's information that I got. So yeah, I think we have to proceed with cautions.
Okay.
Okay, I
And
think.
then everyone move forward. You can track your token to as you move forward.
To where, dear? Sorry.
I mean, whichever.
Okay, okay. This is the petrified anu ya,
Yeah.
figure ya. So yeah, I
Petrified on.
okay, pelan-pelan gitu with a very gentle. So wow, why is back? My Alaric is so scared. Back again toward Alaric, you coward. Okay, so yeah, he will try to like move very cautious and gently gitu, gently gitu, and he will try. First one, he will try to enter this room.
And yeah, you
Oh
can see
shit!
a swamp like I no, not swamp. I believe it is sewage. You can see a sewage chamber, and you can smell a foul stench rises as you get closer, and you can see that it's the same things as before.
Apa? The same, the water.
The same thing as you find before, yang di atas tadi, yang kemarin.
All right, I
The
think.
water.
Okay, so I figure out this water is safe. Yeah. DM. Yeah. Oh, safe
Yes.
to, yes, to cross. Okay. Okay. I think this is the same water as before, guys. What do you think? Should we go into the water?
Soren terbang. Sana enggak.
Right.
Aduh.
Aduh, diinjek-injek itu.
Petrified-nya diinjak-injak tuh kayaknya.
Dari kepencet sumpah.
Alright. So should we going into the water? Maybe I can yeah, go jump first.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, okay,
Duh.
Alaric. Try
Wait.
to measure gitu. Oh,
I
wait.
say
Yeah.
wait, as in Soren wait.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
When I look at the water, is it it's the same as before? Like
This same as
legit?
before.
Okay, I'm gonna put my quill onto the water, just like the end of the tip.
Okay.
Apakah ada perubahan?
No, nothing changed, but you can know that the water seems quite deeper.
It's
As
deeper.
yeah, it's deeper. Personally.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well. This water seems a little bit deeper than the one before, so just be careful in case there is some living inhabitants inside this. Just can I? And then I kind of wanna ride my broom, and then just like kind of hover over the water. And is there any movement dari waternya? Like any, I don't know, anything
No,
kayak
actually,
animal?
no.
Okay, and then I just kind of shout from here. It's safe.
Okay. So you okay, Soren jump, right?
No, I'm
Flying.
I'm flying.
All right. That's cheating. Okay. Yeah. What do you think, guys? Should we enter the water? Okay, I will jump first, maybe.
You want to jump?
You can swim, can
All
you?
right. Alaric jump toward to the water, into the water.
Okay. As you jump, I need
What?
you to roll me dexterity saving throw.
What? Sorry.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit! I knew it. There must be something. Dexterity saving throw. Let's go. You can do this, Alaric. No way.
Tinggi lah.
15.
Okay, and as you jump, you can feel at the bottom of your shoes. It's really like muddy. Like you can feel it kayak berlumpur banget gitu di bawah, and as you step further, you can feel that this muddy terrain underneath you is like as if pulling you under, but uh it's not it's not like forcefully, but it's just like kayak berat banget gitu when you try to move your feet, but it did nothing.
Okay.
to you.
Alaric will tell his friend, like, guys, you have to be very careful because it's really moody. There's a lot of things under the water, but I think we can still move, but it's going to be very slow, heavy. So be careful, guys. Just give the information to his friend.
And then what Ocean will do and Arash will do.
I think
Gimana,
Arash
Arash?
will enggak, bukan loncat sih, pelan-pelan gitu, cepluk gitu.
Okay,
Okay.
I need you to roll me dexterity too. Saving throw.
Tetap bisa. Kira-kira cepluk aman.
Kalau cempluk advantage nggak sih? Oh enggak. Ya. Gimana?
Masih tinggi. Yeah, you manage. Everything seems okay.
Terima kasih ya Aura of Protection.
Oh shit.
Iya.
Oh iya lagi, harusnya dijauhin ya. Continue.
Parah. Yeah, the Ocean just walks in.
And
Roll me
after
dexterity
Ocean
saving
walks
throw.
in gitu, kayak Arash will try to help him to stabilize himself.
Okay, sure. Roll me dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Wow, that's cool. Let's go. Mantap.
Okay.
Oh my god! Thank God, bro. Thank God.
And then
Almost.
and then I was like, whoa. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No problems. I think we need to help Vahlok also. Terus kayak Arash dapetin gitu. Let's go so Vahlok.
And then I look at
Ini
Valok
kayak
kayak muka
kayak bayi
kasihan.
mau berenang ini.
Jujur.
benar.
Sini.
Sini.
And then I watch me fucking drown, and then even though I will roll with advantage.
Double natural one. Jangan dong. Oh enggak.
Oh nice
enggak. Okay.
kan.
Shock.
Yes. Every of you managed to step into the water, and you can see only one of you that being pretty clean right now. That's very clean. But yeah, what will you guys do?
Aduh, nge-lag.
Alaric.
Yes. Okay. I will try to like, I don't know. Because against he had the feature natural explorer above the table. So yeah, he will try. Oh, never mind. Okay, I will move forward.
You got
Okay, I will
this.
try to lead the way. Try
as
to figure
you
out. Wait.
as you lead the
What
way,
is?
you can see a path further, or a path to the left, which is a stairs down.
Stairs down? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, terus I'll look behind it, look at the back and wait, not tidak terlalu besar tapi very sedang gitu, but memastikan semuanya bisa dengar, but not really loud. Like,
Okay.
guys, I think we apa kita we found the stairs to underground, more deeper room. So yeah, from now on I think just prepare for anything. Okay. Okay, I will lead the way. So maybe I will give the information if there anything that really dangerous about in front. Okay. Okay, let's move.
Well, I look dangerous.
Who would look dangerous? Oh wow. Okay, what is this? That's that. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's kind of like a monster face. I don't know. But
Medusa.
guys. So actually, guys, inside my natural explorers, if I move alone, ini above the table aja, guys, I can be stealth, like really stealth. So maybe I can
Stealth?
move. Yeah, I believe.
Still kaku atau still apa?
Stealth
Stealth, really stealth one.
bersembunyi.
Oh,
Really,
sorry.
really good on stealth if I move
Go.
alone.
Go for it.
But yeah, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, that means I'm in dangers. Okay, so yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay. Okay, Alaric will try to be more focused now. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I will DM just apa additional information. Alaric move very
Thorne
cautious
ngapain di sini?
and prepare for ready to actions DM
Okay.
with his longbow. Okay, ready to actions from Alaric, and he will move forward toward to the underground.
Okay. And as you ready to attack something, or ready to attack against unforeseen force, you manage to you can see old stone, and it's and you can see at the middle of the stone is like worn smooth, as if people been going out and in and out, and you can see it's sloping downward. You can see uh as you move down and as you descend, and you can know somehow the surrounding, like some yeah, some not items, I would say some ornamental on the wall and stuff seems like close to religious things. Like you can see kayak ada drawing about religion and stuff, like yeah, you can see it, and but you can see those drawing seems like very old, as if there's also visible moss covering some part of the drawing. But yeah, and then you can see another part on top of that drawing. You can see uh it's like kayak ditumpuk gitu gambarnya. You can see it's as if the cult paint, not the cult, someone or some people, some group of people drawing on top of it, as if they try to change whatever light underneath. And you manage to reach. Wait, I will just drag you here.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, you can see
Oh
in
my
front of
God.
you there's a lot of rock. Ada banyak kolam gitu, tall column, several columns uh, of some old yeah, some old things. And you can see that some of it, like there's ada kayak there is tablet juga, stone tablet there di setiap kolomnya gitu. You can find it there.
Ooh.
But for danger, there's no, at least for now.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, Alaric will give a sign like a whistling, like "Wee-wit." I don't know. That means they understand or not, but he will try to "Wee-wit," gitu, and whistling.
Means he found someone hot, I guess.
Oh.
Okay, let's go.
Bro, this is so scary.
Ini harus perception check nggak denger suilannya.
Jujur. Mungkin bergema kali ya.
Yeah, I mean, now okay, Vahlok is there.
Diam. Jauh banget. Aku mau lihat statunya bentar, boleh nggak?
Boleh.
Boleh. Nah ini, saya sebagai scientist, is this a green light coming out from the eyes?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably
Is it a gem?
ornamental.
Sorry.
It is.
It is. Can I I'm just gonna write this in my book about all of these things that is happening to us, and especially this kind of is it like a skull statue?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Can I touch the gem
Okay.
with my mage hand? Sorry.
Are you sure? This is a 1 million question. Are you sure?
Okay.
Just a question.
I will touch it.
You will touch it.
With my mage
Okay.
hand, by the way.
Okay, understandable.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
just like, cause I'm very careful scientist. Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Itulah.
And as you touch it with the mage hand, I need any of you to roll me dexterity saving throw.
What? Oh man, I'm getting closer to my paladins.
Aduh, nggak jadi deh, boleh nggak? Aduh, maaf.
Nggak boleh.
Sumpah.
Roll
Oh,
me dexterity
shit.
saving throw.
How many?
Oh,
How many
natural
again?
20.
Natural 20, that's crazy.
What the fuck? 31.
Bro, what?
Aku juga. Sumpah maaf, nggak maksud loh.
Just
Okay.
roll me.
Oh bro, 31, sorry. Yeah, I got 31.
Saya juga DM.
Of course.
Oh,
Because
sorry, okay.
you literally in front of it.
Right. Bisa lah.
Oh
aku
shit,
natural.
dia nggak dapat aura lagi. Oh, there's
Natural.
ocean there.
20 aku. Kayak
Okay.
boleh.
Kok gue bisa naik?
Oh, udah lah. Yang penting di bawah 10 kan katanya. Enggak ya.
Mm. Okay. Okay. So, and as Soren touched the gem, the green-looking gem
Mage hand, by the way. Ya, lanjut.
with mage hand, the mage hand's kind of like getting pushed inside, and you can see the skull detach from its place, and you can see it's rolling as if it was a boulder and roll
Wait, what?
you and anyone who in the direction of this very boulder. And because it's very tight space, I will say the DC is 16.
Bro.
Wait.
Vahlok and Soren pancake. Pakai sirup.
Can I do something before it like fuck us? Baru kita di ini.
Okay.
Boleh nggak?
How
Boleh.
you will do it?
I will ini itu jadi pas udah keluar si bolanya. Pas bolanya keluar aku pakai ini loh, adjust density. Itu udah, aduh kok nggak bisa dipencet sih. Aduh harus di oh. Gimana? Oh ini nih. Ini. Jadi aku weight-nya aku kurangin. It's not heavy.
Okay.
The target weight is halved.
Okay. So here's the thing. You can certainly do that, but because you are literally in the front of it, you can you actually get the full like it's like crush you and slightly like hit you, and then you can do the adjust density things because
Yeah,
that's do you want to do it?
that's
I mean-
fine. At least yang belakang nggak kena banget.
Okay. Half or double. Okay.
I'm gonna half it ya, bukan double ya, by the way.
Sure.
Ah.
So the
Gila
damage
banget.
is this one.
Gak dikur. Oh ya,
This is for you, by the way. 25.
berapa?
Boy.
Damn. Wow. That's crazy.
Udahlah. Ya udah nggak. Oke.
And those who under that, you get half of it. Yang di belakang-belakang yang fail tadi dapat half.
How about 31?
Save.
No damage.
Do you really need to bring me your natural 20 up, bro?
This is not the time to humble brag, yo.
25 bagi 2, 12 guys. Ya udah.
12, okay.
12.
Ngakak.
Tapi jamnya bisa diambil nggak?
Bisa.
Ya udah aku ambil ya. Habis aku
Boleh.
kena after I got the damage and then I like kind of like agak shock it off even though it's like I'm low-key bleeding. And I took the gem and I put it inside my satchel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and getting hit by a boulder, I think Vahlok would like rush up to the top of the stairs and see what the hell is going on while readying his weapon.
And
Also,
you can
Alaric too. Preparing
You
for,
guys-
for battle.
You
see
can
each
see when you
other.
do that.
Continue.
Yeah, you can see when you're going up to the stairs. Soren is just like his head is bleeding, and he's just like kind of taking the gem, masukin ke satchelnya, and dia mau baru ke stairs ya. That's what you see.
And you can see Vahlok a bit irritated, saying, "What was that?"
I just a boulder. Normal things in a dungeon, right? And he's kind of like keeping distance. I'm sorry, out of character.
Should have been avoided. It's okay, out of character.
And he's just kind of like nodding. Terus pas dia agak ke bawah, kepalanya ada kayak drip of blood kayak ke bawah gitu juga. Terus dia kayak lanjut ke bawah. Tapi pas dia ke bawah dia sambil ngatin jamnya. Jadi ayo kita ke bawah yuk.
I hope it's worth it.
For the 25 health, I hope it is. Like,
No,
Oh.
in character I say to you, I hope it's worth
oh
it.
sorry. Kamunya mana? Aku nggak tahu kamu di mana, Bu.
Aku di bawah Vahlok.
Oh.
Tempting to
Oh.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I
Very-
kind of whispered to you, it was.
Okay. And
Betul?
as you
Tangan.
arrive to this very chamber, you can see a lot of shelf and stone shelf. You can see it, and in each of it, you can see a tablet kind of thing. You can see it, and those tablets kayak knocked down because of the boulder, and you can see some of them is broken and stuff. But you can see there's several that can be safe or still readable, and also you can see the surrounding. It's certainly almost like a temple, and you can see a very religious things around here, and you can see here there's a like a stable stone there. You can see in top of the stable stone there is a basin, and altar or table stone, whichever. And you can see those basin that basin is dry, and you can see, but you can still see the surrounding or the edge of the basin is kind of like having I don't know, a rune edge on top on it. You can see it, and yes, you can see it very well. And also like what Alaric saw before, you can see a lot of religious drawing was covered by another drawing for something else, like as if someone shifted their religions or something else.
What?
It's just like it's like this temple is like it's like a makeshift temple. not makeshift temple, kind of like that. Because probably like convert to another belief. Someone seems to look, group of people seems to look like it.
Okay. Alaric will talk like, okay. Any one of you guys can translate what is this like? What what does this mean? Like the picture? There's another.
Before Soren advances further, I'm going to go up to him, touch him on his shoulder, and cure wounds.
Oh, and I look back and the blood kind of goes back into his head. Oh, thank you.
Be
That's-
careful.
I will this time. And when I look at the temple, a makeshift temple,
Yeah.
you say?
Yep.
It's religious, but ya kan tapi.
Yeah, it's
Religion.
very religious. Very.
Is there any like scribe apa sih kayak Bible, Al-Quran gitu kan lah?
Yeah.
What?
You know what I
there's
mean?
Holy book.
there's no like a per se Bible or religious books or text. But you can see banyak tablet gitu, kayak stone tablet, kayak batu-batu
Okay.
gitu. You can see a lot of them di rak-raknya, and it seems very religious enough. It looks like.
Can I read it
Yes.
and can I read
You
it
can.
and
Do you want to do it?
yes? Tanda tanya.
It's
Reading it, you will die in 7 days or something.
Dude, yeah, yeah, I will read it.
okay.
And if I don't know the language, I'm gonna cast comprehend language at will. I can do that at will.
Okay, you
By the
don't
way.
you don't need to do that because it's very readable to any of you.
Oke. By the way, pas DM-nya lagi ngomong, aku juga ngomong in character ya, guys. Jadi kita sudah
Okay.
langsung tahu.
You can
Di
see
forward I
you can see this the oldest file. You can see the oldest file written on top of it. You can see the tablet is looks like very old. You can read it. So it said Lysara Archimony, third priestess of, and you can see a smooth blank, as if something been surgically removed from it. I am hers. I will live and die as hers, and her name will live in my mouth. Do you want to read another thing? Another tablet?
Yes, I will. As I literally baru ada nama Archimony di situ.
Okay. And the second tablet said Fashion Archimony Scion of blah blah blah. It's redacted in a way. And then as you continue, it said, I watched them cut a goddess. I did not stop them. I confess this here, where she can still hear me. I watched them cut the goddess. I did not stop them. I confess this here, where she can still hear me. Do you want to read the next?
Yes, I am invested.
And then the third tablet said, Onati Archimony, I will not continue what they began. I will not be silent. I will speak her name aloud if I can remember it. Do you want to read the two left? The two left from the tablet. From the tablet
Yes,
spells.
yeah, I'm completely udah kayak out of like this world banget. Maksudnya kayak udah ya baca dua lainnya langsung aku.
And the fourth one, I believe it said, Osaya Archimony, head of the third house, I have unwritten her from my heart. I now serve the new one, the whispered one. The family will be his hand. He will be the new god.
What? Okay.
And then the very
And
last said, the very last seems written in a very old way. It seems like they are not very recent. Like so as you read, you can see a gradual apa sih kayak tulisannya semakin lama kayak kelihatan semakin baru gitu. But for this one, it's like sit in the corner of it. Seems like it's at this it's around, I don't know, like this one is sits there for a while. So it says, I am servant of the house. I am undead. I keep her name in my mouth. I have not spoken it. I will not speak it, but I keep her still in my heart. That's all you get.
and then I snap back into reality as soon as I am done with all of the tablets that is on the temple, and I look back at Ocean dengan mata kebingung gitu, kayak mata what gitu, dengan a worried face.
What is it?
Aku ngomong itu semua. Jadi pas DM ngomong tadi, aku sekalian ngomong si
What?
Soren. So, jadi when dia tadi ngomong 4 kali, si Soren tuh juga ngomong 4-4-nya.
Forward. Yep.
Itu yang tadi aku bilang di
then I
awal.
retract my words and I look at
Okay.
Ocean actually now.
Tadi aku bilang kayak gitu kan, diam, because sebelum aku tahu ini semua.
Yes,
Okay.
you
Okay.
said it.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm sorry, I cannot retract back what I said, guys. Maaf, Fizbo. Oke, lanjut.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mampus.
Gitu. And then I look back, worried, eyes looking at you, with 4 tablets in my hand.
You can see before you look back and see Ocean, you can sense there's a sumber cahaya gitu. It's like a lamp tapi nyalanya dari belakang, and as soon as you look back, my tattoos are glowing, my eyes are glowing because you could see that out of table si Ocean pengen ngancurin kayak di, what did you say, kayak ada not painting cuman kayak ada simbol-simbol yang di cover.
Oh,
Yeah.
The tablets itu yang terakhir karena dia dari belakang, si Ocean tuh kayak ngancurin dari kayak mungkin painting, there's like calligraphy or something that yang ditutup-tutupin itu dihancurin sama Ocean. And as soon as tadi Vahlok trying to ask a question, I was already doing it. So by the time you look back, there's a glow and there's a rumble because I was kayak ngancurin the wall basically. Gitu basically. And I do not answer anything.
All three of you, except Oshan, of course, will see Vahlok is gripping his glaive with two hands and looking at Oshan with deadly intent.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait.
Okay, for Alaric, like doesn't know what happened gitu. You can see the face of Alaric is confused because he is not understand actually what's happened. But yeah, you can see Alaric face is like really confused. Just and yeah, on apa tangan Alaric holding still longbow. So yeah, he just confused while holding the longbow. Like I don't know what happened.
Seeing Vahlok, I think, have something in his mind. Arash go in the between of Vahlok and Ocean. Please. I know what you want, and please don't do it right now.
Vahlok will look at the tablets that Soren had and look at Oshan and say, "You had a plan in this, didn't you?"
Sorry, can you repeat that?
You had a hand in this, didn't you?
Glow in my face, dim as I look at you in the face with a shameful expression. Si Ocean kayak menggeleng-geleng, but you could see that was a lie. Okay, it was an outright lie. As I'm just kayak trying to say, it's wrong. It's a lie, and I kayak si Ocean bukan meluncur, kayak reaching out his hand as he is trying to cast kayak Eldritch Blast to ngancurin the tablet.
Oh.
Soren,
I'm gonna intercept him before he is able to do that.
Oh.
Ya, before pas kamu udah mau melakukan itu, aku kayak madep belakang with my tablet, so you're gonna like hit my back gitu loh. I kind of hug the tablet and yeah, I wanna say something tapi ntar aja.
Yeah. If you do that, then I will try to like drag you back to protect you from the Eldritch Blast.
and maybe I will point my sword to Ocean to keep him down.
Oh, no.
And Alaric still confused, looking what happens, try to figure out what the hell is happening.
When I
We
saw
can
the
talk
movement,
about this.
Yes.
Please, Ocean. No, please. Keep your calm down, please.
I put the tablet down near the temple, and then I go back here, to like near ocean. And do you know anything about that? Um, I'm sure you have your reasons.
Speak the truth, or time will run out on you yet.
No. It's okay, Ocean. You can tell us. You can tell me the truth. Or us.
I lowered my great sword as I sheathed it back. I looked down as I closed my eyes. Dengan berat hati si Ocean bilang kayak, I knew. And I thought I wouldn't. I thought you guys wouldn't find it like this. And I understand the confusion and terus ngeliatin senjata kalian satu-satu gitu. And the threat you guys must feel. And trust me, this is all I've been trying to prevent. As you could see that sambil ngomong gitu, si Ocean trying to make some somatic component, kayak tangannya kayak digerakin gitu. You guys can interpret it the way you want. Kayak dia mau nge-spell gitu basically sambil ngomong.
My glaive will be on your neck if I see that.
He don't stop. And as soon as you notice the spell.
Oh, okay. You udah cast a spell ya? Okay, go on.
I cast Zone of Truth. Jadi kayak the glaive hampir ngebeset leher, I think. And
No, just threatening, not lethal.
Okay. And then when I receive that the thread, I cast a Zone of Truth at the place. Aduh, deg-degan, sorry guys.
Gak apa-apa.
Mana ya?
Terus.
Takut.
Ya targetin dulu deh yang mau kena cast siapa aja.
Oh ini dia, ini kok apa? Ada measure template.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Keren 5-5-nya tuh.
Dia lagi.
You guys wanted the truth, right? So I will tell you. And then I look, Vahlok, at your eyes in the face, kayak ngasih kode turunin the glaive.
I will slowly shake my head.
Okay.
And then you can feel like a force is kind of kayak agak ngeturunin your blade gitu, Vahlok. But you don't see anything. You just like...
No, it's okay. Sorry.
Ya, kayak you can just feel it, ada yang kayak nge-pressure you untuk ngebawahin your sword or glaive.
As I feel that, I look toward you and say, no. He lives by his lies and shall die by his lies. There's no escaping it.
You just kind of feel it like masih agak pressure gitu. So like kita agak battle pressure aja sih. Soren didn't say anything.
Okay. I look at Soren now, kayak you could sense Ocean feel so guilty towards the situation because even Soren doesn't know, and you can sense that Soren juga confused, right?
Yeah.
And as soon as I sense that, si Ocean just okay, dengan pala agak dongak gitu kan. Okay, yeah, I understand if you do not want to lower your glaive, Vahlok, but trying to explain that I'm trying to prevent all of this from happening. Everything was a lie. It's this. Terus si Ocean nyabut kayak bros beskapnya itu, which resemble the family logo. This was built on a lie. There's no Ilmater. There's no God. And I look at the tablet. Where's the tablet, by the way?
It was like on the temple. Again, I put it on the temple.
Okay. I look at the tablet. Maybe kalian kayak bisa notices. When I say no God, I look at the tablet. There's no God. Terus brosnya dibanting. Pang. We do not worship anyone. And sorry that you guys have to find it this way, and this is not how I imagine it, but my family has a history of lying to people. They're trying to gain followers to a false god. And semuanya yang ditutup-tutupin, the new god, like the tablet mentioned, and me, who's supposed to be the next scion, we were tasked to share one thing. And then I look at Arash, and maybe if it was a movie, kayak scene-nya langsung ke flashback towards the eyeball, and the hostage, the Ocean's mansion, and what the hostage says, as Ocean says, my grandfather mengganti semua ajaran itu and trying to frame it in a different way, dimana we actually worshipping Vecna. You guys puas? If I'm lying, the zone of truth would tell.
And then for Vahlok, I need you to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Again?
Bagus aja. Mau nangis.
Oh, hampir satu anjir.
Level 25. You can hear something like physically present near you, but you don't actually like like anyone beside you not actually notice anything, but you can feel it. It's just the feel. You can feel that someone is hugging you from behind. You can see a hand of woman, like you can see embracing you from behind, not tight but very soft. You can see her hand is like wrapping you and said inside your head, and she said something inside your head, like just very whisper, only you can hear it, but he said, well, do you still believe him? He is one of the Archimony. Probably all the sign made on your hand. All the sign is all orchestrated by him or by his family. And so, isn't it quite convenient for him to also have it? He's just pretending, possibly pretending. Like he said, all his family was a liar. Don't you think? He is a liar. And this zone of truth means nothing. Probably he intentionally erased his mind. There's also possibility, don't you think? All of this been orchestrated by his family. Trust me, you shouldn't make a friend of a liar. The only one you can trust is me. I can help you to do your vengeance to the Lord and to this fucking worshipper. I can offer a great thing. If you want to retrieve my name for that so-called Vecna, he ate my name. That's what
Bahamut shall reveal all things in the time. And you see Vahlok lower his glaive, Oshan, but then he suddenly says, "Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones." Looks at Oshan and say, "Do you know what it means?"
I not.
Bahamut has made me his instrument of vengeance, and now you've called down his wrath. Let your death mean something. As I attack.
What?
Si Ocean kayak sebenarnya kayak udah, you could see that from Ocean's faces and expression, giving those information, dia kayak udah pasrah. As you could see that dia comply to Vahlok as Ocean tutup matanya.
I will try to deflect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Siapa namanya?
Continue.
As he try to deflect that, aku juga mau, when he try to glaive attack Ocean, I'm gonna make his sword glaive heavier than before. So like it's hard, I guess, with my adjust density again. It's harder for him to like swing.
You can certainly. You can roll me ini. For Vahlok, you can roll me your weapon with disadvantage. And for Arash, you can roll me acrobatic or athletic, whichever. Oh yeah, it's already. Yeah, you can roll it, Arash.
Anjir.
Okay, explain how you will deflect that.
So when I see Valok trying to swing his glaive, but it's not the usual routine that Valok do because it's more heavier thanks to Soren. And I use both of my sword in a kind of blocking his glaive. And I told Valok, please, Sir Valok, don't do this.
Don't listen to this thing. His cries are those of a mad beast caught in a thicket. He gave no mercy to my family, and I will give none to his.
I share your emotion. I do. But this is not the way.
I look at Arash kayak sempet mau ditebas tadi si Ocean actually kneeling down kayak lututnya di tanah, and I look at Arash. I tried, Arash. I'm trying to find redemption. I couldn't. How could I? Maybe this is the time.
Look,
Maybe sorry.
this is not your redemption, Ocean, and this is not your vengeance, Sir Valok. Both of them will find it way, but not today, believe me.
He and his family have worked hard for their wages. Who are we to deny them? They deserve this, and more in the afterlife.
And I assure you, Ocean, know this. But please, this is not the way, I beg.
He has sown death, and he shall reap it.
He will find his redemption. I guarantee it. And you will find your peace at your vengeance, but not on him. Let's find Vecna and end this.
And DM, can I make Arash roll me a persuasion check?
Certainly. Again, roll me a persuasion
Tapi
check. And
that deserves an advantage, anjing. That's so itu iconic yang sumpah tadi.
yeah, you
Nggak
can
apa-apa.
you can roll it
Yeah.
with advantage, certainly. And for Vahlok, you can roll me wisdom saving throw.
Wait, kan?
Whoa.
What? Oh.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Holy shit, another
Oh
net
my
20.
god.
Nat 1,
Natural one and natural
What the
20.
fuck happens there? Nat 1, Nat 20.
It was actually insane. The dice speak for itself. Oh my god. Kamu habis.
How about Vahlok? What will you do with the result?
Okay. Hearing your words, you can see Vahlok sort of like breathes heavily with his glaive struggling against your sword blade locked in melee. And he says, he has a debt to pay for what he's done, and I've come to collect. And so he's chosen to cower in the water like a dumb animal. And then you can feel the force of his glaive slowly weakening as he retracts it, and he continues by saying, I want to take from them what they took from me, from my family. In this life, I want them to suffer. I want all of them to die in fear and pain. I want to have my revenge against him, against Neverember. I want to call it my own, to make my anger Bahamut's anger, to justify the things I've done. Sometimes I tell myself that these wildfires never stop burning, but I'm the one who starts them. Not Bahamut, and not Oshon. I can always see in my mind the warmth, the heat. It will always be a part of me. And then he looks at Oshon and say, but not today.
I look down. I wouldn't answer out of feeling ashamed, because as much as I'm trying to find redemption in others, the one thing that I hardly could forgive is myself and what my family had done. So I feel like I don't know how sebenarnya perbedaan dari angernya si Vahlok and actually vengeance itu apa, until I see Vahlok anger. I feel like I sat with Vahlok's anger long enough until I feel like his anger is actually grief, and maybe this is also a chance kayak udah. I thought I was going to die, but I don't know what yang bikin dia berubah kepala. But I could understand that, but yeah. So Ocean just staring down, kept feeling defeated, and he couldn't bear to look up.
Vahlok will tap the blunt end of his glaive on the floor, makes like a echoing, ringing sound on this room as he says, you took advantage of us, and like a dog of the noble you are, you lied. But as I look at Arash after he natural 20 convinces me, there will be time to grieve later. You will be judged for your sins. Perhaps not by me. Perhaps not in this life. But know that it is coming. The path lies before us. Let's not waste any time.
Yes. Continue.
Sorry.
Continue. You can continue.
Oh, whoa, what was that?
Zone of truth.
Sorry. Oh, okay.
That, I guess.
Um. Yeah. Sorry. Back again. I just raise my head and then look at Vahlok again. I will actually look forward to that. Tapi not as in kayak nantang, tapi kayak dia lebih ke pasrah gitu dan membiarkan emang harusnya diadili gitu.
And as the conversation goes for Alaric, you watch it from behind, and you can see everyone seems very having this very intense conversations. But but since you don't know anything, and your sense been very heightened since from the first time, you can somewhat hear something else than this quarrel. You can listen. You can listen
An alarm.
an hour. Okay, you can hear. You can hear a rustling noises coming from the right part of this very chamber. Yeah, this side.
Okay. Maybe with Alaric's intuitions and also maybe like experience, can he like knows what kind of no, sound is that? Like maybe like I don't know, maybe like apa namanya apa gerakan kaki, or maybe like besi, or what?
Okay,
What is
you can hear a metal. Someone's like clutching a key or something, as if this very someone is trying to open something.
trying to open something?
Yes.
Oh, trying to open something. And after Alaric hearing hear that, he like giving a sign using his whistle again, like feel it, and he raise his right hand and like giving like a sign to everybody, like stop and silent, like literally, like someone that raise a hand gitu, and like giving a sign, like everybody stop, everybody silent, like giving, but not saying it like out loud, but like, just with a sign. I don't know everybody can understand that, but he will try his best to give a sign. The first one is pistol. The second sign is like raising the hand, right hand, to everybody. I don't know everyone is understanding or not, but he will try his best to give a sign. Because during his job as a ranger, he always use sign, body gesture, body sign, any kind of gesture. Okay, Soren nods. So yeah, I hope everybody understand what Alaric tried to tell.
Okay, and then what's next?
And after that, he will try. Oh my god. Okay. Wait. I forgot. Okay. He will try to okay. Okay. Because Arash is the closest one. He will try to whisper. Really silent. Okay. The first one, Alaric will try to put his hand on the left shoulder of Arash, kayak his hand gitu, and give a sign kayak dua jari piece gitu, and watch out, kayak dari mata menuju ke pointing out toward the directions, like dari mata ya, sign that giving like watch out gitu to Arash, like watch out gitu.
And then Arash nod in silence, understanding the meaning of it.
And he will I don't know, maybe like giving a sign to like, please tell everybody, help me to tell them, but silently. After that, maybe Alaric will move to toward Vahlok, but with caution. So he will try to like looking at this side, but very carefully, and put his hand on the right shoulders of Vahlok. And I hope Vahlok can understand that, and like give a sign, like two sign. The first one is like shh, putting his finger on his mouth gitu, and the second sign is like watch out, like jari simbol dua gitu, and put his hand on the eyes toward pointing out toward the directions to Vahlok. I hope Vahlok can understand that. I mean, yeah, just giving a sign like that.
He sees that, but he is more so focused on the tablets that Soren placed on the altar.
Okay.
As if caring, yes, but not in the slightest also.
Okay. Yeah, he just need to Alaric just understand what is the situations, and will he understands actually what happened, yeah, because I don't know, maybe the conflict is tough, but because Alaric sangat the man with that really being present gitu, like sangat present banget gitu, he will try like really try to be apa ya, kayak try to secure the parameter, like because he knows there's something here gitu.
Okay.
But yeah, he will stay here and with his longbow, like just preparing.
And as you move a little bit forward, you can see there's no one there, but you can see something is unlocking, some light of chest, no, strong box opening.
Oh
You can see it opened, but like once again, you can see who opened it. And also, as it opened, you can feel, you can see that there is a parchment that flying as if someone's holding it. And that very parchment show the symbol of the cult of Vecna, the very one that you have in your hand, and also the cult one, the very completed one. And from here we will end our session. Thank you.
Oh my
everyone.
god. Damn. So the tattoo, our tattoo is the symbol, the cult of Vecna, actually. That's crazy.
I mean, that's kind of thing. I don't know. Like have like the similar tattoo with yours. But anyway, this.
Ayo.
Okay, itu aja sih.
Ayo.
Anjing.
Ayo.
Kok tiba-tiba high cortisol sih, capek deh gue.